Welcome back to another episode on my channel. This is not another episode, by the way, let me just be honest, because I should say, since it's the first episode that I'm doing 2024, I should say welcome to my first episode this year. I ran away. Life did me good. No, let me be honest with you. I decided that I'm gonna go for a break and then I'll be back in January this year. I was supposed to come back in January this year, but I didn't know that I'm gonna get comfortable on this other side of not creating content and forget how to even do a video again. Before posting this video, before doing this video, I've done other videos that I've watched and I'm like, no. This one I'm not posting. So if you're new here, if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe, like, share this channel with your friends and family. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys. So how are you guys doing? By the way? And how are you surviving after? How are you surviving? Ebo whisper. How are you surviving? Nikuta. Anyway, it's been a very interesting year, by the way, from finance bill, from Koale, from this year to make up it here. I feel like I have lived. I feel like this year. Let me not say that. But anyway, forget. Let me just say, I feel like Himwaka nimeka for it's 3 years altogether, in 1 year, 3 years in 1 year. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I have lived for 3 years in 1 year, in one single year. And we still have a few months to go. And looking forward, I feel like I'm gonna be living in because we have 2 years until election time. I feel like we still have a long way to go. I don't want to talk more about that, but let me introduce the topic of today: the pressure of settling down. Kwa nini umenyamaza? The pressure of settling down. Yes. How are you guys doing? You guys be honest with me. How is it for you? Because maybe the pressure is getting worse. It's getting worse. Anyway, right now, you see, in an African setup, you're supposed to be done with high school, and then after you're done with high school, you go to uni, you graduate. After you graduate, you're supposed to get a job. After you get a job, you're supposed to get a wife if you're a man. And if you're a lady, after you get a job, after you get a job, after you graduate, they start demanding. Some may demand after high school, hey, now you're ready for marriage. And some can give you an extra grace that you survive through uni, and then after uni they tell you, now we've educated you. You are very educated. Now we need to see, it is catching up with you. You will get old. You will get to menopause before you get kids. So you should get married. At what age? At age 20, age 22, age 23, age 24. Once you get to age 25, watakuita nyanya. What are you doing? Nini umekosa bwana? Do you want assistant? And then for men, it's the same. Actually, it's even worse because you'll find your relative pressuring you to settle down before you get to age 25. Because they say age 25, you should try and settle down before 25, because apparently if you go past age 25, by the time you're getting kids, utakuwa guka. And I tend to disagree. because that's pressure. If I look back and try to like do some analytics from people who have done that, well, it's okay. I know a few people who got married at that time and they survived our parent. I also know that we are in a different time, and the current situation doesn't allow me to settle down at age 25, and also my conscience doesn't allow me to settle down at age 25 or even 28 or even 30. I feel like there's no proper time to settle down. It's just a matter of what do you want, who are you as a person, who are you looking for, what's your goal in life, and what do you want to what do you want to achieve, what do you wake up each and every day. Because if you start looking into you see, the brain matures at the age of 24 or 25. If you look back, you'll notice that those people that you used to date when you were in high school, right now, if you sit and think about how you used to do it, you start to cringe, and you're like, ew, what was I even like? Was I mad? Was I okay? What was I thinking? Yes, it's the same. I feel like it's the same when you're pressured to get married at age 25, and then you get to age 35, you're already married, you're like, ew, who did I pick? Who's this? Who are you? Nilikuwa nafikiria nini? And I don't know if everyone agrees with me. I feel like right now at age 25, for us, we're just starting to settle down. Not even settle down, we're just starting to figure out what you have, figure out what motivates you, the career that you want. Are you comfortable doing 9 to 5? Are you comfortable in the entrepreneurship? You don't even have a house, you're renting. Your house is even you're staying someone said some of you are staying you're about to move out tonight. Your house is basically empty. You just have a bed in a stove. You don't have anything else. You're living in a one bedroom. You just have a bed. Your sitting room is empty. You just have a carpet and a mirror and a stove. Your houses, mtu akiweza kuja anaweza fikiria you're moving out tonight because hazina kitu, and most of you mnajiita minimalist na ni mashida tu mko nazo. So, and I agree with them, because at that age sahi ndo naanza kujijenga, life imekuwa tough and stuff. The last thing that I want to hear and tell me, you need to get married. No, I don't know about you guys, but how are you dealing with the situation of parent pressuring you to get married? What are you telling them? Because mimi nikienda nyumbani ama when I'm having a random conversation with my mom, ataniambia unafaa uniletee nini? Uniletee mchumba, uniletee bibi. And my response inakuwaga sahi hapana. Not even if I'm to get one, I'm not getting one so that I can bring her to you. I'll be the one to stay with her. Right now, kuna siku zenye unaamka, you don't know what you're going to eat, and then you're telling me to get a wife. Doesn't make any sense. I need to figure out my life. I need to know that if I'm getting someone, if I'm getting married, I'm ready. I have let me just say I'm basically stable, and I can be able to feed someone else. And in a year's time, because you never know, in a year's time I'll be able to feed an extra person. So I need to be prepared, I need to be ready. And number two, I need to be sure that this is what I want, because most of the people you find out, they get married and then after some time unasikia wakisema mimi I was actually forced to do this, and it's from the pressure of parent asking me, parent telling me. If you look at the times that we are right now, they do not allow you to just settle down because kuna pressure ya wazazi and stuff. Wanaweza kosa kuelewa, by the way, wanaweza kosa kuelewa the reason why you don't want to settle right now, but you know, and si lazima ufuasi ufanye kitu. You are grown up, you need to like say no, this is what I want. I'm not going to settle down because you people want me to settle down. At the end of the day, it's me, it's my decision to make. And that's how I usually deal with this whole pressure thing. And you see how there's another thing that usually comes up. You feel like you are being left behind, especially when you compare your life with the life of the people that you used to go to school with. You find that kuna wengine that are married, they have like 3 kids, 2, 3, and you feel like you are left out in some way, in one way or another. But if you look like keenly, if you are keen and if you look closely, you'll actually realize that this is not the life that I want for my kid. I don't want my kid to suffer the same way that I suffered. I don't want my kid to go maybe to the same school that I went. If I personally did go to, like, you know, I want my kids to have the best. I mean, like the best. And this is another topic that we're gonna discuss on. Trying to create a different path for your kids, like trying to create a life for a different life for your kids, in trying to give them some of the things that you personally would have wanted to get, but you didn't have a chance, or your parents were unable. You know, like being able to get them there and still being able to balance between giving them too much that they might fail to like miss the point of, you know, like living and enjoying and being appreciative of whatever they have, and again not failing to provide because you feel like it's too much and they're gonna miss the lesson, and then they end up living the same life that you did. So that's another topic that we're gonna have. That's another thing that makes me not fall into the pressure of, you know, people telling me, David, I think you should get married right now. I don't know how you guys are doing. I don't know how you're coping with the whole pressure thing, and I'd love to know in the comment section, how do you guys deal with the pressure of, you know, settling down? And for those who are settled, maybe who have families and are settled down, how do you deal with it? How do you find it? Yeah, are you happy? Are you satisfied that do you feel like you made the right decision? Do you feel like maybe you fell into the pressure of society, into the pressure of your parents telling you to get married because you are old enough? How do you feel? How do you feel about that current situation that you are in? Are you content, or do you feel like you probably advise someone to do something different? Let me know in the comment section. That brings us to the end of this video. You can follow me on my social, both on TikTok and on IG at Karanja Munjiro, just like the name of the channel, Karanja Munjiro. Let's have fun, let's socialize, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, adios.